Alrighty, folks, welcome back. This is episode 2 of FAKTS. This is going to be how I have my anchor wizard installed on my kayak. First thing, as you can see, I have a track mount installed here between the two rod holders on the left side of my kayak. And this is where the crank or the arm will go. And then at the rear of the kayak, where the chute is, I have another smaller track mount. And actually, it fits perfectly here because it's designed to have an anchor mount in this rear left corner anyways. And then there's basically just 3 pieces to the anchor wizard system. This first being the crank or the retrieve. I think this is called the mini, by the way. It's very simple. There's just 2 points that it connects to, and that'll slide into the track that I added. And it's tightened and loosened by an Allen key. And the same thing for the chute. Very easy to install. You just, again, slide it into the track. You can adjust it forward and back as necessary. And you're ready to go. And the last, this is something you have to buy separately, is your anchor. This is a 5-pound mushroom anchor. And I picked this because, it fits into the chute well. It doesn't get snagged as much. There's other types, and again, it's really, the type of body of water you're fishing and your needs. Some people mount the chute towards the front or the bow of the kayak. I think with Old Town or this particular model, for me it just worked better having it in the rear. And again, you can modify this as much as you want. You could put an anchored trolley, but so far, just having this wizard in the setup I have now, it works fine. If I had to do one thing over again, I might install a shorter a track mount here, just because it'd make it easier for the anchor wizard to slide on and off easier. But all you have to do is just turn the handle counterclockwise. That'll release the cord, and again, clockwise to wind it back up. One thing I want to point out about the chute here is you want to make sure before you tighten it that it's far away from the kayak where, when that chute drops, it's not going to bang on your kayak. You're going to, one, over time damage your kayak, and then 2, it's just going to be louder than necessary. So once you have it in the right position, just get your Allen key and tighten it up. One other thing, since we're back here, that I would probably do differently is instead of attaching the track mount directly onto the kayak, there's 4 pre-drilled holes here that come with the kayak. I would probably purchase some type of prefab backing that would screw into those 4 screw holes. That way, I can attach the track mount directly to the backing instead of having to drill 2 extra holes to install this, 3-4 inch track mount. The less you can drill into the kayak, the better. And here, as you can see, it's straightforward. You just slide the cord through the chute, and whatever type of anchor you have, you just clip it on. This will give you a good view of how in line I have the retrieve and then the chute here. So no issues, ever getting snagged. And again, I like that mushroom anchor because it fits nicely when, I have it stowed. As you can see here, it'll slide into the chute and go into the upright position. And there's some tension here, but it's not too tight where I feel like it's putting too much pressure on the kayak at the track mount points. And to release your anchor, as I mentioned previously, you just turn the handle counterclockwise and it'll drop your anchor. And I believe this comes with 45 feet of 1/8 of an inch rope. And I know I previously said it's called the mini, but it's actually called the Anchor Wizard Low Profile. And to retrieve, just again turn it clockwise until you'll hear an audible click, or you can just turn around and make sure that it's not in the water. So I dropped the rudder here just to show you that the way I have it positioned, the anchor is not in the way. And as you can see, the anchor chute is kind of at an angle. Well, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.